Chris from TechMedic here with the Sevenoak MicRig Stereo. This is a interesting little device that holds a camcorder, SLR, DSLR, GoPro, or even phone on the base here. It's a nice rubbery material base so it locks things in place. And then has a stereo microphone up top, and even has a spot that you can put a light on if you prefer to. So for action recording, on the go recording, this is a nifty little device. I do plan to use it for our haunted house attraction for recording after dark. That way I can put a light up here and still have good sound. It includes a wind filter, which has a couple issues. It's very stiff, so it's hard to get it on and off. That is good in a way, so it's not going to fall off. However, when you do have this on, you lose your controls up top, which is your on-off, your decibel gain, and your low-cut filter. You also lose your mount for your light, and the filter goes right over top of the hole for your microphone cord that goes to your camera. So doesn't entirely make sense. It almost feels like this was half-baked. It seems like there should be a hole in here somewhere for you to be able to at least plug in your mic cable. Because if you're worried about mic sounds, obviously you're using your mic. So that's a little bit of an odd design flaw there. Otherwise, it is a nice filter. I imagine it will work fine, but again, it just doesn't work. And you'll see, I'll try to put it on here. You'll see how small that opening is. It's a very tough elastic. Yeah, is not fun. So although it's a nice filter, it just doesn't feel like they thought that all the way through. There are plenty of other accessories included. There is a GoPro mount, threaded type, so you can just thread that right on. That part does work out just fine. You do need to be all the way forward if you're using any sort of wide view setting on your GoPro, just so you're not seeing the mic or the bottom of the rig in the picture, but that does indeed work just fine. And there is some sort of a tie-off point here at the front. Not sure of a use for that, but it is present. Nice rubber feet along the bottom, so if you sit it on a surface, it's not going to slide around or make noise. There is also a nice rubber grip that goes all the way around, including a nice little rubber thumb hole up top there. It does use one single AA battery to run the microphone on board. Shut it off for now to save batteries. It includes a phone mount. Per se, I have a nice iPhone or something like that you want to record video on. It is a positive locking screw lock type. I don't see this letting a phone go because it does take quite a bit of effort to loosen and tighten it, but that's a good thing. And it also has additional threading top, bottom, and on the back. So not sure how those would be an advantage, but they are there. Also includes a whole bag of cables. So there is a straight pass-through cable. This would be great for camcorder or DSLR use. There is a cable here. It is labeled 0 dB on one side there, and then it's labeled smartphone. Let's see, it's also labeled microphone, so it's actually straight up labeled here, microphone, smartphone side, passes 0 dB, and the labels here are sticky and goopy. Not sure what happened there. If you wrap it around, it's okay, but it's not sticking well, so I'm not sure if this got too hot in storage somewhere. Nice to have the labels, but unfortunately are kind of a mess. And then here is your GoPro cable. This will go in the USB port on the side of a GoPro. This side connects to the microphone, and it does actually give your GoPro good quality audio. Now, for comparison's sake, I have the aux cord here connected. The mic is on, and right now we're recording on camcorder audio. And now we're recording on microphone audio from the rig, as you can hear if I tap the mic. Now we're recording at positive 10 dB, and now we're recording with the low cut filter activated. And here we are with some audio recording. Low cut filters on, low cut filters off, plus 10 dB is on, plus 10 dB is off, and we're switching back. Now we're on camera audio only. And as for the shoe on top, it is not a hot shoe, it's standard full size. Here's a LED light I like to use. It casts a nice light, has changeable filters. There we go, tightens down well. It has a little jiggle to it, but that's mostly just the light. But once it's snug, it's going to hold very well in place there. Turn on the light, adjust the brightness. But for outdoor or nighttime action recording, or just any action recording in a dark area, this will be a great little rig.